Vice Chancellor, the members of Executive Council, the Rector, the Registrar, the OSD to the Vice Chancellor, the Directors and the Principal occupy their respective seats on the dais. As the procession approaching the dais, the candidates and the guests in the auditorium are asked to stand until the Honorable Chancellor
President of the today's function of 9th Convocation of JNTU Kakinada, the Honorable Governor Sri Abdul Nazeer ji, special guest of honor Sri Chancellor garu, Minister for Education, Government of Andhra Pradesh, and today's chief guest, Padma Bhushan awardee and proud alumnus of this campus, Dr. K. Varaprasad Reddy garu, recipient of Honors Casa, Sri Anil Chalamsetti garu, and ministers, MLAs, collector, SPs, and also members of the Executive Council and Academic Council, learned colleagues, managements and principals of every colleges, officials, devoted, dedicated, and well-directed students of JNTU and their proud parents and families, members of the media, dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, a very good and pleasant morning to you all. JNTU Kakinada, established in the year 1946 as a government engineering college, became a university on 20 August 2008. As of now, JNTU Kakinada is a giant university with about 200,000 students in its 159 affiliate colleges in 11 districts. There are two constituent colleges, University College of Kakinada and University College of Engineering, Narsarapet. Today, we have the pleasure of awarding total 120,574 number of UG PG degree certificates, 144 PhDs, and 66 gold medals for toppers. JNTU received rupees 20 crore under RUSA, 10 crore under Design Innovation Center, and 1.63 crore under FIST by Professor Ravindra. Our faculty has received number of recognitions and awards such as UGC Research Awards, Indo-ES Fellowship, Partnership 2020 Grant, Young Scientist Awards, patents, etc. I congratulate Dr. A. Gopalakrishna on his patent for the two-wheeler ambulance, and I am sure it will be of a great help to the tribal areas of the country, as it was discussed in Rajya Sabha also recently. The 9th Convocation of the JNTU Kakinada has been called to confer the Honoris Causa degree of Doctor of Science upon Sri Anil Chalamsetti garu, and also to confer the degrees upon the candidates who have been certified worthy of these degrees by the Executive Council. Let the candidates be presented. Let the candidates stand forward. Question number 1. Do you solemnly and sincerely promise and declare that if admitted to the degree for which you have been qualified, you will in your daily life and conservation conduct yourselves and ability, you will use your power for the promotion of true learning in the service of your fellow men? Last question. Do you solemnly and sincerely promise that you will faithfully and delightfully fulfill the duties of the profession to which you will eventually belong, and that you...
On this novel solemn occasion of 9th Convocation of prestigious Jawaharlal Nehru Technological University on its alumni stage before the august presence of Andhra Pradesh Governor and Chancellor of JNTU, Honorable Sri Abdul Nazeer Sir, Vice Chancellor and Executive Council members, felicitation and conferment of honorary doctorate to Sri Anil Chalamsetti, CEO of Greenco Group and ACE Group of Young Entrepreneurs, Government of Andhra Pradesh awardee. Mr. Anil is founder, CEO, MD of Grenco Group, which is one of the world's leading energy transition and decarbonization solutions company, with an installed renewable energy capacity of around 7.5 gigawatts across wind, solar, and hydro capabilities, with a presence on 15 states of India. He successfully founded and developed multiple platforms in information technology, environmental technologies, clean energy, and urban infrastructure sectors over last 15 years, believing in creating essential integrated with emerging technologies that have lasting social impact while contributing to the growth of demand of India as a nation. He is leading the green molecule sector in India and across the world. Mr. Anil is champion to fight against climate changes and driving the energy transition in India and world with his visionary strategies. Honorable Chancellor, sir, I pray that Sri Anil Jalmsetti may be admitted to the honoris causa degree of Doctor of Science of JNTU Kakinada.
I admit you to the honoris causa degree of Doctor of Science on account of your eminence and attainments.
No clapping is allowed. No clapping, no tapping is allowed in the auditorium.
Honorable Chancellor, sir, I present to you these candidates belong to the various degrees and pray that they may be admitted to the degree and necessary permission may be accorded for distribution of the degrees. In the name and on behalf of Executive Council of JNTU Kakinada, I admit you all whose names are listed in the convocation register to the degrees of B.Tech, B.Pharmacy, M.Tech, M.Pharmacy, M.B.A, MCA, Pharma D, and PhD. And I charge you throughout your life to prove worthy of the degrees. I also permit for distribution of the degrees.
We request the Registrar, Professor L. Sumalata, to place the convocation register before the Honorable Chancellor for the approval of the degrees that have been conferred.
We request Professor V. Ravindra, Director of Research and Development, to present candidates for the PhD degree. The candidates shall walk to the dais as their names are called, bow to the Honorable Chancellor, receive their degrees from the Honorable Chancellor.
Mr. K. Durga Ganga Rao, Electronics and Communications Engineering, under the guidance of Dr. S. Srinivas Kumar, Professor of EC, JNTU Kakinada. Mrs. Saubhagya Lakshmi Macha, from Chemistry Department, under the guidance of Dr. V. Siddhaya, Associate Professor, Department of Organic Chemistry, Andhra University, Visakhapatnam. Mr. G. Appalanaidu, Electronics and Communications Engineering, under the guidance of Dr. B.D. Krishna, Professor of EC Department, JNTU Kakinada. Mr. V. Kalyana Manohar, Mechanical Engineering Department, under the guidance of Dr. A. Gopalakrishna, Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering, JNTU Kakinada. Mrs. Appikonda Padmaja, Electrical and Electronics Engineering, under the guidance of Dr. K. Ramasudha, Professor of Electrical Engineering, Andhra University College of Engineering for Women, Visakhapatnam. Mr. Srinivasulu Arunuri from Metallurgical Engineering Department under the guidance of Dr. G. Swaminaidu, Professor of Metallurgy and Registrar JNTU Vijayanagar. Mrs. P. Devi from Management Studies under the guidance of Dr. P. Sri Devi, Assistant Professor of Commerce and Management, University College of Engineering, Vijayanagar. Mr. Naga Kota Reddy, Chekireddy, Electrical and Electronics Engineering under the guidance of Dr. C. H. Sai Babu, Professor of Electrical Engineering Department, JNTU Kakinada.
We request the Director of Evaluation, Professor B. Balakrishna, to present the candidates to receive university gold medals. The candidates shall walk to the dais as their names are called, bow to the Honorable Chancellor, receive their degrees from Honorable Chancellor, and then return to their seats.
ASSLNS Deepya Monica from University College of Engineering Kakinada from Civil Engineering branch. A. Ruchita, University College of Engineering Kakinada from Electrical and Electronics Engineering. K. Satya Pallavi, University College of Engineering Kakinada, Mechanical Engineering. K. Sai Ram Kumar, University College of Engineering Kakinada, Electronics and Communication Engineering. He got University Gold Medal and also Dr. M.S. Sanjeev Rao Endowment Gold Medal for overall topper in ECE branch, sponsored by Sri M.M. Pallam Raju, former Cabinet Minister, Government of India. Sheikh Shajid Ali, University College of Engineering Kakinada, Computer Science and Engineering. V. Meghana Devi, University College of Engineering Kakinada, B. Pharmacy.
my pranams to His Excellency Justice Sri Abdul Nazeer Garu, Honorable Minister, Government of Andhra Pradesh, Sri Satyanarayana Garu, Sri Prasaded Garu, Vice Chancellor of this prestigious institute, JNTU Kakinada, distinguished guests, teachers, and today degree holders, to all of you, my pranams, and also my best wishes to the degree holders of today. Allow me to speak in my mother tongue, Telugu. ఇటువంటి గొప్ప వేదికపై ముఖ్య అతిథిగా, ప్రధాన ప్రసంగికుడిగా మీ ముందు నిలబడే అవకాశం నాకు కలిగించినందుకు JNTU పాలక వర్గానికి, గవర్నర్ హిజ్ ఎక్సలెన్సీ శ్రీ జస్టిస్ అబ్దుల్ నజీర్ గారికి, ఆంధ్రప్రదేశ్ ప్రభుత్వానికి నా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలుపుకుంటున్నాను. ప్రజల మధ్యకు వెళ్ళి ఎన్ని ప్రశంసలు పొందినా ఇంటికి తిరిగి వచ్చి తల్లి చేత బావుందిరా నాన్న అని తల నిమిరించుకోవడంలో ఉన్న ఆనందం వేరు. అలాంటి ఆనందమే కలుగుతుంది నాకు ఈవేళ. 1967 నుంచి 1970 వరకు 3 ఏళ్ల పాటు చదువుకుంటూ, ఇక్కడే ఈ ప్రాంగణంలో చదువుకుంటూ, సమాజ పోకడలను అర్థం చేసుకుంటూ, అనేక విషయాలపై అవగాహన పెంచుకుంటూ, అభిరుచులను ఏర్పరచుకుని గడిపిన ప్రాంగణం ఇది. 18 నుంచి 20 ఏళ్ల వయసులో వ్యక్తిత్వం రూపొందించుకునే కాలం అది. ఆ సమయంలో మనపై పడిన ముద్ర జీవితాంతం మనతోనే ఉంటుంది. కాకినాడ విద్యల నగరంగా పేరు పడింది. ఇక్కడ PR కాలేజ్ వంటి పెద్ద కాలేజీలు, MSN చారిటీస్ వంటి విద్యా సంస్థలే కాదు, ఇంజనీరింగ్, పాలిటెక్నిక్ కాలేజీలు ఉన్నాయి. వాటిలో చదవడానికి విద్యార్థులు, విద్య నేర్పడానికి ఉపాధ్యాయులు రాష్ట్రం నలుమూల నుంచి వచ్చేవారు. కాబట్టి ఇది కాస్మోపాలిటన్ నగరంగా పేరు పడింది.
Now the Vice Chancellor requests the special guest of honor, Sri Satyanarayana Garu, Minister for Education, Government of Andhra Pradesh, to deliver his address.
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. గవర్నర్ జస్టిస్ సయ్యద్ అబ్దుల్ నజీర్ గారు, ఈ యూనివర్సిటీ ఛాన్సలర్ గారికి, ముఖ్య అతిథిగా విచ్చేసిన పద్మభూషణ్ వరప్రసాద్ రెడ్డి గారు, ఈ యూనివర్సిటీ వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ ప్రొఫెసర్ ప్రసాద్ రాజ్ గారికి, ఈరోజు గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్ని తీసుకున్న మిత్రుడు అనిల్ గారికి, వేదికపై ఉన్న ఇంకా వివిధ గౌరవ అధ్యాపక బృందానికి, యూనివర్సిటీ అధ్యాపక బృందానికి, ముందున్న గౌరవ పెద్దలు, అలాగే ఈరోజు ఈ గౌరవ డాక్టరేట్లు తీసుకుంటున్న మరియు పథకాలు తీసుకున్న విద్యార్థి సోదరిమణులకు, విచ్చేసిన అతిథులకు, ప్రముఖులకు, పూర్వ విద్యార్థులకు, సిబ్బందికి అందరికీ కూడా పేరు పేరున నా హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు. ఈ యూనివర్సిటీ అనేక మంది విద్యార్థుల్ని, ఎంతోమంది ఇంజనీర్ని, ఎంతోమంది శాస్త్రవేత్తల్ని ఈ యూనివర్సిటీలో నుంచి ఎంతోమంది ఉద్భవించారు. ఈ సమాజానికి, ఈ దేశానికి వారు ఎంతో సేవ చేస్తున్న ఈ తరుణం. ఈ నేపథ్యంలో ఈరోజు జరుగుతున్న ఈ స్థానకోత్సవంలో ఎవరైతే మరి పథకాలు తీసుకున్నారో, డాక్టరేట్ తీసుకుంటున్నారో, ఒక్కసారి మీరందరూ కూడా ఈ విజయాలకి మూలకారణమైన మీ తల్లిదండ్రుల్ని ఒక్కసారికి గుర్తుకు తెచ్చుకుంటూ, ఇక రాబోయే కాలంలో వీటితో ఈ సమాజంలో వస్తున్న మార్పుల్లో, సాంకేతిక పరిజ్ఞానంలో వస్తున్న మార్పుల్లో విజయవంతంగా మీరు ముందుకు సాగడానికి ఎంతో ఉన్నత స్థాయిలో ఆలోచనలు చేస్తూ మీరు ఉండాలని, ఒక ధనమే, ఒక డబ్బే అది సాధిస్తుందంటే కాదు, సాంకేతిక పరిజ్ఞానంతో ఏదైనా సరే సాధించవచ్చు అనే ఆలోచనతో ముందుకెళ్ళాలని విద్యార్థులందరికీ కూడా మరి మనస్ఫూర్తిగా తెలియజేస్తూ, అలాగే మన ప్రొఫెసర్ వైస్ ఛాన్సలర్ గారు వారి తాలూకా స్పీచ్లో, వారి సందేశంలో చెప్పారు, ఈ తాలూకా యూనివర్సిటీ సాధిస్తున్న విజయాన్ని వారు చేసుకుంటున్న ఎంఏని ఈ దేశంలో కాకుండా దేశ విదేశాల్లో వారు చేస్తున్న అమెరికా, థాయిలాండ్ వంటి దేశాలతో పరిశ్రమల యూనివర్సిటీలో చేస్తున్న ఎంఏని వాటి నుంచి వచ్చే రాబోయే కాలంలో మన విద్యార్థుల తాలూకా ప్రతిభని ఇంకా బతికించడానికి, దాంతోపాటు యూనివర్సిటీ ఎవరైతే బయటకు వెళ్తున్న అవుట్గోయింగ్ స్టూడెంట్స్ ఉన్నారో వారికి అందరికీ కూడా ఉద్యోగ అవకాశాలని వారు మెరుగుపరుచుకునే విధంగా ఈ యూనివర్సిటీ చేస్తున్న ప్రయత్నానికి మరి వారు చెప్పిన అంశాన్ని కూడా వారికి మనస్ఫూర్తిగా అభినందిస్తూ, దాంతోపాటు ఈ రాష్ట్రంలో ఏదైతే NAC A+ వచ్చిన యూనివర్సిటీ మన ఈ కాకినాడ JNTU అని చెప్పడానికి మరి ఈ విద్యాశాఖ మంత్రిగా నేను గర్వపడుతూ, మరి ఆ నేపథ్యంలో మరి వారికి వారి తాలూకా మరి ఉద్యోగ బృందానికి మరి అందరికీ కూడా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా రాష్ట్ర ప్రభుత్వం తరఫున అభినందనలు తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. కేవలం రాష్ట్ర అభివృద్ధి, సాంఘిక అభివృద్ధి కాకుండా సమాజంలో ఆర్థిక అసమానతల్ని, దారిద్ర్య నిర్మూలనకు దోహదం చేస్తూ మానవ అభివృద్ధికి కీలక భూమిక పోషించాలని ఈ ప్రభుత్వం ఆశిస్తుందనే విషయాన్ని మరి తెలియజేస్తూ అందరూ దాన్ని ఆలోచన చేయాలని కోరుతూ, మరి ఈ అవకాశం ఇచ్చిన, ఈ స్థానం కోసం ఇచ్చిన ఈసీ గారికి, వారి సిబ్బందికి, పెద్దలకి అందరికీ కూడా నా కృతజ్ఞత అభినందన తెలియజేస్తుంటూ గవర్నర్ గారికి నమస్కారం తెలియజేస్తూ సెలవు. జై హింద్.
Now the Vice Chancellor requests the Honorable Chancellor Sri Abdul Nazeer ji to deliver the 9th Convocation address.
Sri Borcha Satyanarayan, Minister of Education, guest of honor of today's convocation, Dr. K.I. Varaprasad Reddy, today's chief guest, Padma Bhushan awardee and proud alumnus of this university, Professor G.V.R. Prasad Raju, Vice Chancellor JNTU Kakinada, members of the Board of Management, members of the Executive Council, members of the Academic Council, learned faculty, principals of affiliated colleges, officials, and my dear students of JNTU Kakinada and their proud parents and families, members of the media, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, my warm greetings to you all. At the outset, I extend my heartiest congratulations and felicitations to all the graduates on reaching this wonderful milestone in your life. I am very much pleased to be here with you all on this auspicious occasion of 9th Convocation of this reputed university. I am glad to know that this university campus, which was established on 16th July 1946, recently celebrated its Platinum Jubilee year, coinciding with the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, commemorating the 75 years of independence. JNTU Kakinada is well established as one of the best universities in the country, and I encourage you all to recognize the significance of your achievement in making the transition from being a student to a graduate. After receiving your degrees here today, you can look forward to your future with abundant pride and confidence. Graduation does not mean end of your relationship with your university. You are simply leaving the university as an internal student, but entering the world outside as an eternal student and as a proud alumnus of the university, and henceforth you are going to be the most important stakeholder of the university. For the students, the degree represents a certificate of competence and a passport to advanced education or gainful employment, livelihood and prosperity. As Theodore von Karman, a well-known mathematician and aerospace engineer, once said, and I quote, "Scientists study the world as it is. Scientists study the world as it is, but engineers create the world that never has been," unquote. Scientists study the world as it is. Engineers create the world that never has been. This is your role now. And as engineering graduates, you have an important role to play in the development of the nation. Do not forget the prestige that comes with studying engineering. Everyone knows the amount of effort that is required to qualify as an engineer. People are also well aware of the sacrifices engineering students have to make during their studies. For engineering graduates, the element of respect comes naturally. Your entire thought process changes. You learn how to think like an engineer. You acquire logical thinking and skills for critical analysis. Your decision-making skills are improved. You become more objective and less emotional when it comes to work. All of these skills are greatly needed in the professional world in any field. However, engineers tend to better no matter which sector they choose, and they also tend to make good managers. As you all may be aware, engineering is most common undergraduate degree among the Fortune 500 CEOs. Do not be under the impression that once you acquire the engineering degree, you will not encounter any more problems or difficulties in your life. You will definitely encounter problems which may be tougher than the ones you faced during your degree. But at the same time, you have acquired the skills and the confidence to deal with any kind of problem, and you know exactly how to go about solving them. No problem, however big it may be, will seem unsurmountable to you. In fact, you will start viewing every problem as a challenge and an opportunity to learn and grow in life. It gives you wonderful feeling when you know that you are actually making a positive contribution to the society. Words cannot describe the feeling, and you will beam with pride when someone talks about your contribution in creating something new. Success in an engineering career cannot be achieved in one day, but a series of consistent efforts are needed. You should work with some patience and consistent efforts, and one day you will surely achieve great success in your life. Engineering is an ever-evolving field, and every year we can see new trends emerging in engineering world, with the technology making leaps and bounds. Each day, it is essential for the engineering students to keep themselves abreast of the advancements in technology. Our country is marching ahead in technological development on par with other advanced countries in the world. India occupies third rank in terms of number of PhDs awarded in science and engineering, nearly 25,000 after the USA and China. We rank third globally in terms of number of startups 77,000, and in terms of number of unicorns, 107 in the world. India ranks third among the most attractive investment destinations for technology transactions in the world. The gross expenditure on R&D has increased more than 3 times in the last 10 years. India is ranked 9th in terms of resident patent filing. This university was established in the year 1946 as a single college with only 100 students in 3 branches of engineering, and it has now become a leading university in higher education in the state, spread across 11 districts, offering BTech, B.Pharm, M.Tech, M.Pharmacy, MBA, and MCA, covering broad spectrum of diversified and emerging areas. Today, this university has about 2 lakh students on its rolls and nearly 15,000 qualified faculty, including affiliated colleges. I hope this university will be a role model in imparting technical education driven by ethics and values. The university can boast of well-established infrastructure with equipment laboratories, highly qualified and motivated faculty, officers and non-teaching staff who work with commitment and dedication for the cause of education and research. The research output of the department appears to be noteworthy in terms of PhD degrees awarded and research papers published in reputed journals in India and abroad with a large number of citations. I am happy to learn that the university has been accredited with A+ grade recently by National Accreditation and Assessment Council. I congratulate the Vice Chancellor and the university team behind this achievement for their sincere efforts and dedication. This university has produced many notable alumni like Sri E. Sridharan, Padma Vibhushan awardee, popularly known as Metro Man, Sri Satyayan Atluri, Padma Bhushan awardee, and currently Presidential Chair and University Distinguished Professor at Texas Tech University, Shri B.V.R. Mohan Reddy, CEO, CNT and others. I am glad to know that the university is giving due importance to sports and game and other extracurricular activities besides NSS services apart from academics. Since knowledge plays a vital role in a globalized world, there has been a growing demand for international collaboration. I am happy to know that this university has been working towards meaningful collaborations with prominent international institutes of repute, duly encouraging faculty, students, exchange to promote advanced learning. I was also informed that university has done green auditing of its campus, and I hope that the affiliated colleges also follow the same. I was informed that good progress has been made in the 3 projects taken up by the university, that is, construction of well-designed and long-lasting roads and drainage system within the campus, a 1,500 capacity auditorium, and a G+5 boys hostel designed as a green building. Being a technological university, I am confident that the projects will reflect the state-of-the-art technology and design. I hope that Swagat, a biannual newsletter brought out by the university, will be of great help to the students to showcase their latent talents. The world has become very dynamic and the countries are facing enormous challenges. It is incumbent on the graduating students to be well equipped to deal with real life issues. When you cross the portals of this university, please remember that the entire community of university is there with you to support you in your life's journey. Convocation Day is a remarkable day in the life of every student. In the last 14 years, ever since JNTU Kakinada became a separate university, it has ensured that education, intellectual endeavor, and inspiring and invigorating technical and research facilities are made available to all students. Let us recollect the immortal words of Swami Vivekananda, and I quote, "Take up an idea, devote yourself to it, struggle on in patience, and the sun will rise for you." Take up an idea, devote yourself to it, struggle on in patience, and the sun will rise for you. I unquote. The life and story of our 11th President, Bharat Ratna Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, is truly an inspiration for many students. During his tenure as the President of India, he touched the hearts of the countless people and became popularly known as People's President. He remains a highly respected scientist and engineer. He was also popularly known as Missile Man of India for his work on development of ballistic missile and space rocket technology. His mantra for success is perseverance. His mantra for success is perseverance, hard work, and patience. When Dr. Kalam's first major project, SLV-3, failed for the first time, he never thought of quitting. He believed in hard work and perseverance, and when SLV-3 was launched again, it was a success. Dr. Kalam drew his strength from philosophy, religion, and literature to tide over his professional setbacks. Dr. Kalam played a pivotal role in India's Pokhran-2 nuclear test in 1998, the first since the original nuclear test conducted by India in 1974. Success followed Dr. Kalam after Prithvi, Agni, Akash, Trishul, and Nag missiles were huge success, and he was awarded Padma Bhushan and Bharata Ratna. Later, he became the 11th President of India. Because he also came from a poor background, he knew the power of education in changing one's future and believed that education is the key to eradicate poverty. This is the time to discover your life's destiny. So be adventurous, be spontaneous, and dare to be innovative. Your success is going to be your humility. While moving ahead in life, spare a thought for those who are not privileged as you. You must be thankful to your parents who toiled so hard to make you what you are today. You must be thankful to Almighty for giving you the opportunity to be in a better place. You must aspire to deepen and broaden your knowledge. Learn to experience the power within you and be guided by the universal human values which you believe in. The greatest satisfaction in life comes from giving something back to the society. Friends, one thing I want to tell you, man is the product of his thoughts. Man is the product of his thoughts. What he thinks, that he becomes. Before concluding, I would like to recall the words of Bharata Ratna Moksha Gundam Vishweswaraya, one of the greatest engineers ever this country produced. And I quote, "The way to build a nation is to build a good citizen." The way to build a nation is to build a good citizen. The citizens should be, if efficient, of good character and possess a reasonable high sense of duty. Unquote. I congratulate the winners of gold medals, merit certificates, and all the graduates who are receiving their degrees today, and wish you all a glorious, exemplary, meaningful, purposeful, and promising future. Jai Hind.
Minister to present memento and felicitate the Honorable Governor Sri S. Abdul Nazeer as a token of gratitude.